Alright, what is going on, guys? My name is Leo Master. Welcome back to another Overwatch League news video. And today, guys, we have some crazy news that has happened these past couple of days that really shocked me and shocked a lot of other people, with the Boston Uprising and the Philadelphia Fusion coming in for the release of Soon and Boston Uprising, and a shocking signing from the Philadelphia Fusion, which is just crazy to think about. So let's go ahead and go over the Boston Uprising. If you guys have not seen, the Uprising has parted ways with Soon due to visa issues, and this may not be the first. Actually, there's a lot of visa issues going on right now in the Overwatch League with the Philadelphia Fusion as well, and that's probably going to be a huge part on why they actually signed Hotba. And I do think we'll see more of these kind of releases or signings in the next upcoming weeks, maybe months during the season, because there's a lot of visa issues right now, with Philadelphia Fusion dealing with Funny Astro as well. It's a big thing right now. Now, when it comes to the Boston Uprising, releasing soon, it does suck to see the whole visa issues thing, something they couldn't really, get sorted out, so they had to release soon because of it, and they couldn't have Soon still on the team because we are going to be going on online matches, and if Soon was in there, the ping would be almost unplayable. Yes, a few players have done it, but it isn't going to be as big as a scale as it is going to be coming into this next season. There was like 3 or 4 players that dealt with it. I think we'll have a lot more players this upcoming season deal with a lot of ping, but anything's going to happen. We don't know yet, but there will be many more visa issues coming in the future, I do think, for some teams. It does suck to see Soon no longer on the Boston Uprising, because I was very excited to see him play on this team, a team we didn't expect him to be on in the first place from when it came to the offseason. He was going to be a pretty solid hit scan player coming in for this team. They had I'm 37, and they were going to do double hit scan of I'm 37 and Soon. Maybe Soon was going to start over I'm 37 at some points. We saw Soon, if I remember correctly, even playing the Steel Series tournament for a little bit, but not a lot. So it's definitely a heartbreaker for hardcore Soon fans, and maybe even some Boston fans, seeing Soon come back into play. But hey, you still have Color Hex, you still have Valentine under Lori, which is going to be fantastic. Color Hex may start a little bit more now because Soon's not in there, in the double hit scan metas, or maybe anything else when it comes to Color Hex playstyle. And we also have Valentine, the new addition, and I'm 37. I'm 37 is going to do great, hopefully, but it does suck to see Soon gone. It's definitely a big L for the Boston Uprising, but they could sign more players during the season. It could definitely happen. No more visa issues could happen during the season. Anything's possible, but this is a major L for the Boston Uprising, but something they couldn't control. Now onto the crazy one that surprised me out of nowhere. It is Hotba coming back to the Philadelphia Fusion for this season. This one is crazy. Hotba did play on the Philadelphia Fusion back in Season 1, and he went to the Guangzhou Charge, then the NYXL, and I gotta say, his NYXL season was probably his worst one. He did not really impress me that much last season, and a lot of people could also agree with that. His first season was great on the Philadelphia Fusion with his D.Va and Hog and Zarya play, but that did not end up being the case for his future seasons, and now he's back on the Philadelphia Fusion. And with this, there's a lot of question marks, because the day before this, Philadelphia Fusion released a full roster announcement video, and Hotba was not in that. So was that a last-second decision to sign Hotba? Who knows? But then again, there could be another argument with the whole visa issue stuff. We've heard Funny Astro. Is Poco in that whole visa issue stuff too? Because if that's the case, that almost makes sense to sign Hotba, because Hotba and Mono were a tank duo on the NYXL last season. They weren't the top line tank duo, but they were a tank duo playing for NYXL, and they have synergy. So if this is the case, cool. I'd love to see what would go on of Hotba and Mono. I have a feeling now that this will be the starting tank duo, because they already played with each other back on NYXL, and maybe Poco and Mono weren't really working out well in scrims, so they needed to find a new off-tank player, and that was Hotba. Now, who knows, like I said already, maybe Poco's not able to play because of visa issues, but I am interested to see how Hotba's going to play out. You have 9K coaching, you have all these other coaches around him who are great, and these players around him. I'm very interested to see how Hotba's going to play. I'm not going to say a lot of things right now, like I see a lot of other people are saying. Everyone's saying Hotba was the worst sign you could have done. Hotba was so bad. Why'd you sign Hotba? I've seen a lot of people say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say I'm interested. I think this could be a great season for Hotba to come back into the league and be that top off-tank player like he was back in Season 1, which, yes, was a very long time ago now, back in 2018, but I think there's going to be a chance. He's back on this Philadelphia Fusion team with Carpe, EQO, Rascal, and then you have Mono, once again, who could change, could be a different main tank that we've seen from the past. Now you have Hotba coming in, who could be a different off-tank from the past as well, coming into this team with 9K. So all I'm going to say right now is don't doubt Hotba, don't doubt Poco. Things are still up in the air when it comes to Philadelphia Fusion. Poco could still start, and Hotba's on the bench just in case anything happens with ping or anything all around when it comes to Poco. So I'm very interested to see what happens with Philadelphia Fusion moving forward. There could be a main sport signing coming soon as well. We don't really know with the whole Funny Astro situation as well. And just another one of those things when it comes to visa issues, something you can't really control that much. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But I am interested to see what Philadelphia Fusion does in the future. But anyways, guys, is going to be it for me with the whole news that has happened recently. Some shocking news with the Boston Uprising and the Philadelphia Fusion. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to stay more in tune with the news of the Overwatch League, don't forget to subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to join my Discord down below as well. And don't forget to follow my Twitter and my Twitch. And don't forget to hit that bell. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.